Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2002 Chevrolet Corvette Z06. This is a Lingenfelter edition. It's got 21,000 miles on it. It's a clean title, clean Carfax car. It's had a lot of work done to it. It's a customer's car we're selling for him. He's tired of looking at it in his garage. Hasn't been driven much. It's mostly been taken to car shows. So I'll go through it best I can. We've got all the details on our website. Probably more than I'm educated to talk about, but I can cover all the cosmetics. Cosmetically, the car's in really good shape. I don't think there's any curb rash on any of the wheels. It's got a Lingenfelter high-rise supercharger hood on it. It's got the Lingenfelter engine modification, the 550 is what it's called. That's due to horsepower. It's also got an Ingle Green Mayhem 2 cam kit in it, which I think as it sits, produces about 550 horsepower and about 506 pounds-foot of torque. So it is a beast. It's currently got racing, slick Nitto racing tires on the back. It's got Pilot Sports on the front. Cosmetically, it's in really, really good shape. It is jet black paint. We did not have the paint cut, but it's in pretty good shape for what it is. I would, if it was me, I'd probably have it detailed and I'd have the paint cut. You can see the Corsa exhaust. That's actually part of the Lingenfelter package. So it's currently titled and registered in Oregon. There's been a lot of little stuff done. So I've got the Z06 pad underneath the deck lid. You've got chrome bushings and struts here in the back on both sides. Really nice. Z06 carpet pad, seat belt bolsters. You can see the stainless or the chrome screws. So we had an inspection done on it. We did a coolant flush. It had a draw on it. There was 2 relays that were bad. We replaced both of those. We replaced the battery. I think we did something else. Things of note on the inspection: there's seepage at the water pump. We did not fix it because it's not to the point where we would consider it repairable, but we want it disclosed. There's 2 hoses coming off the turbo that also have a little seepage on them. We did not do those. I think the quote to repair both of those would have been $1,700. We spent $1,000 as it was doing the stuff we did, and all the other stuff checked out good. Tires are in good shape, lights, all that stuff. We spent, well, we'll talk about it when I get in the car. So you've got privacy glass. You do have a leather upgrade. I don't know if this was aftermarket. Our customer bought it like this, and he's owned it since 2010. So you can see, the roll bars in the back, the black and red leather, the two-tone, Bose premium sound. You do have a sticker from the National Corvette Museum. We have 1 master key and the books. We also have receipts for the Lingenfelter package and for the England Green cam. That's a $4,100 option or package, and the Lingenfelter is a $19,000 build. So you can tell it's also got an exhaust switch on it. Turn this down. So you can hear that, but it's definitely sounds like serious business. It's really, really clean on the interior. Got Lingenfelter mats. So you've got dual auto climate control. You've got a CD player. You got heads-up display, onboard computer, trip indicator. As I mentioned, 21,672 miles. Lights, cruise, trunk release, boost gauge, power windows and locks. What else? Have a shift kit in it. As you put the lights down, I don't know if you're familiar with these, but the C5 was notorious. You can see the Lingenfelter badge there underneath the high-rise hood. There's plastic gears in here, which is kind of annoying when you turn. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to close the lights, and they continue to activate. My dad's Corvette did that. It was $125 to fix. This is only doing it on the driver's side. I don't know if the right side's been replaced, the passenger side, but it will be at some point. Again, it's just we want people, they close fine, they work fine, they open fine, but just something we want to disclose. Trying to think what else. So I'll show you the engine compartment. There's been a lot of the current owner mostly took it to car shows, and we'll see why when I open this up. There's been a lot of so this is as I mentioned, this is a high-rise supercharger hood, and then you can see a very clean engine compartment. There's the England green label. They did a bunch of cam work to it, and then all the other chrome and engine bay is really clean. It's really nice. So as I mentioned, so the England green is a $4,100 package, and then the Lingenfelter is I think it's almost 19 grand, or it's 19.8 something. And that was all done in 2010. Our customer bought it in 2011, and it was done in Texas. That's where Lingenfelter is. I don't know what else to say other than that. Super clean, really. We'd encourage anybody to have this thing inspected. Doesn't leak. There has been any fluids on our floor, other than the things that I mentioned on the inspection. Everything checked out really well. Anyways, if you've got questions or would like additional information, we can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.